Whether it's natural disasters, sociological or political or economic issues, when each of us take a hard look in the mirror, not one of us can be guaranteed that we're in a safe place in our job or in our business or just our basic livelihood. I know it seems to be a cliche to talk about how crazy the world is now and how unpredictable life can be, no matter where you live. But cliches exist for a reason. They are the truths that everyone can agree on. And one truth right now that we can all agree on is how uncertain life is right now. And to this end, more than ever, we need a financial plan B to fall back on. Should we lose our job, should we lose our business, or God forbid, we need to take our time off to work with a family member who's struggling with their health, or worse still, our own health suffers. My name is Richard Laidler. Myself and my co-host Caro Mullers are here to talk about one such Plan B, the DAISY opportunity. And this Plan B opportunity has in the past 3 years not only brought peace of mind to over 220,000 people from all over the world, it's changing their financial life for good. More about that in just a second. As first of all, I need to introduce my dear friend, Caro, who will be presenting DAISY with me. Many of you already know her. She's a top leader in DAISY herself. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Caro Mullers.
Hi, Richard. What a nice introduction. And what a great start you just did, because I absolutely have to agree. And it's not just a situation we are facing in some parts of the world. It's basically everywhere. I live in Europe, and within the European countries I'm moving around, I can see it happening. Inflation hit us. And when I just yesterday talked to Argentina, I have family in Argentina, and it's just insane what's going on there with the inflation. I don't even know how they survive. And everyone now doesn't only want to have a plan B, we all need to have a plan B. And this is why I'm so grateful for the DAISY opportunity. And it really has changed my life, not only financially, it has changed my life on a whole personal development point of view also. And I'm very grateful to be here on that call with you to talk about this opportunity together. And as we all know, presenting something, we need to talk about a disclaimer. So Richard, could you share please the screen to get the disclaimer up? And we don't want to bother you long with it. So I would ask everyone now to either you pause now the presentation so you can read it peacefully, you take a screenshot of it and just have it on a safe spot that you can get back to it whenever you might need it. So Richard, let's please dive into the presentation. And I really do want to know now, explained by you because you do it so well, what actually is DAISY we have just been speaking about.
Fantastic. Okay, great question. Well, DAISY is an opportunity where anyone can participate in equity ownership of a top fintech company planning to go public in the near future, while at the same time generating life-changing wealth. There's nothing new to learn. There's nothing to sell and no business to manage. All you have to do is join and become a DAISY member, and everything is done for you. There's profits, equity, and true passive residual income.
Okay, now I know what DAISY kind of is already. Now I want to know, who is DAISY for?
Okay, well, this is the best question of all, because equity ownership is, or equity ownership in a highly successful privately owned fintech company planning to go public in the near future is pretty much impossible for anyone to access. Equally, the opportunity to profit from the latest AI trading technology being developed by that same world-renowned AI fintech company would never be available to regular folks like most of us. However, DAISY members include teachers and nurses and doctors and plumbers and attorneys, students, retirees, even Wall Street traders are amongst our members, homemakers, business owners, and literally the list goes on and on. Literally anyone can join DAISY and enjoy financial rewards, usually reserved for the big institutions and the wealthy. And of course, when I say that, most people are asking, well, of course, is this too good to be true, Caro?
No, absolutely not. because in less than 3 years, 220,000 people are already participating in this DAISY model and enjoying its success already. More than $340 million has been generated in trading profits as part of the AI testing and development. More than $242 million has already been paid out to the DAISY members in AI trading reward withdrawals. More than 165 million has been paid out to DAISY members in the referral plan. And now, last but not least, more than 20 million USDT has been paid out to DAISY members within different bonus pools. And now the best of the best, all of that is 100% verifiable and fully transparent thanks to the blockchain and smart contract technology. So how does this all work, Richard?
Okay, I'm glad you asked. The opportunity for the DAISY members is for all of us as individuals to help a renowned fintech company raise $500 million by all of us coming together to contribute to something called an equity crowdfunding model. The funds are for the purpose of testing and development of a highly effective AI trading system in Forex and cryptocurrency trading, with a view to that same fintech company going public in the very near future. Then, as a thank you for raising those funds, we, the 220,000 DAISY members, can receive some major and in many cases life-changing financial benefits, and more about that in just a minute. First of all, Kara, let's have a look at some context.
Yes, you know, I like numbers. Let's speak about numbers, and here we are with some big numbers. So crypto trading is actually a $2 trillion industry per year. And the Forex trading is a $6 trillion industry per day. As you can imagine, substantial profits are available in both these Forex and crypto markets right now. And of course, there are all types of people chasing those profits, and they can be divided into three main types. So first of all, we have the big institutions, we have the very wealthy individuals, and we have the regular folks just like us, just like you and me. Richard, could you please tell me a bit about each of those just mentioned?
Sure. Well, of course, the big institutions, they already have the funds and the technical resources in-house to have tremendous success in these particular arenas. The wealthy, who may not have the resources themselves, will employ a third-party fintech company or a trader that do have that technology and the know-how to actually then do it for them. And then, of course, there's the regular folks like us, as you talked about. We'll go out there, and I include myself here. Went out there, bought a training course, a couple of extra computer screens, and then try to trade ourselves. Now, of course, the big institutions, no one always wins, but when you have access to the great technology and the great skill sets, the big institutions and the wealthy individuals win again and again and again and again. And of course, regular folks like us, we think trading looks easy. We think that participating is going to get us the revenue we need. But the truth is, the statistics show that 95% of us actually fail. And not only do we fail, we actually lose our whole account. Now, those 5% of you out there that are successful, I'm obviously not talking for you. Good for you. You're really good. We're talking about the 95% of us right now. But of course, that now is changing. One of those third-party fintech institutions who are hired by the wealthy, you know, the guys who are helping the wealthy have their success, they've actually become available to us now, and it's truly turning the industry on its head. And of course, Carol, I have to ask you, who is that third-party fintech company?
We are talking about Endotech, of course.
Endotech is a breakthrough fintech company founded in 2012 and led by our CEO, Dr. Anna Becker. Endotech has an industry envy track record of developing the AI backbone for over 150 investment firms across the US, Europe, and Asia. And for 25 years, Dr. Anna Becker has been recognized as a pioneer and leading scientist in the field of AI and financial technology. Of course, before before the Daisy opportunity, it's very difficult for the regular person like you and me to participate with a company of Endotech's caliber. It really was a privilege for just the wealthy. Now, thanks to Daisy and the Daisy opportunity, you and I can participate in this huge opportunity for as little as $200. So let's see how that works, Caro.
Okay, so let me talk about the Daisy model. So as you just have learned, Endotech is raising $500 million for the testing and development of their highly successful AI trading system with a view to go public in the near future. Institutions are actually already lining up to fund this IPO. However, a decentralized model for funding was preferred over a traditional one, hence Daisy. DAISY, by the way, stands for Decentralized AI System, is an equity crowdfunding model used to raise funds for the purpose of testing and development from many small contributors in return for various generous rewards. The founders, Jeremy Romer, Edward Kempton, and Ilya Mainin, proposed the DAISY crowdfunding opportunity as the funding solution to Dr. Anna to create the perfect partnership for mutual benefit. And now guess what? Dr. Anna said yes.
We like that.
Very much so. And this is how it happened. The perfect partnership was created, Endotech and Daisy.
I love it. So what did Daisy members get for helping Endotech fund their project?
Well, first of all, we can receive equity in Endotech. That depends on your contribution level. Second, Daisy members also benefit with rewards earned from the trading performance generated during Endotech's testing and development. And third, for those Daisy members who want to help build the crowdfunding community, are additional generous rewards reserved. After all, it is a crowdfunding opportunity, and without a crowd, there's no opportunity. And that is it. That is the Daisy model. It's really that simple.
So what you're saying, Caro, is 220,000 Daisy members are crowdfunding the Endotech FinTech project, and in return, those same members can earn substantial profits, equity, and income for doing so. So is it working?
Oh, yes, it so is working. While, of course, past trading performance does not guarantee future results, here are the verifiable and transparent results that Daisy has achieved for the members so far. Here is the Daisy track record. So far, 590 million has been crowdfunded. 340 million and a bit more actually has been generated in trading profits already while the testing and development. And more than 242 million has been paid out of those AI trading rewards already to the Daisy community. More than 165 million has been paid out in the referral plan, and more than 20 million has been paid out on different Daisy bonus pools. 220,000 wallets have contributed already to the crowdfund smart contract, and there has been over 2 million transactions into the smart contract already constantly growing. Forex has generated profits over 1,000% compounded within the last 16 months, and the crypto AI has just relaunched. So now we know everything basically. Apart from how do I join? Richard, can you explain?
Surely. Yeah, simple question, but obviously it's a question that everybody needs to know. The answer is to get back with the person who respected you enough to show you Daisy. They will explain how you make your contribution. That's done in a tiers format. Any current promotions, there are some very exciting promotions going on right now, so definitely ask your sponsor about that. There are fees as well. We want to make sure, again, that we're 100% transparent. Endotech do earn for what they're doing. Of course, they're in business. They need to make money as well. And of course, the actual joining process itself. So to summarize, remember this first slide when we first got started. And I'll repeat it again just to kind of remind you. Daisy is an opportunity where anyone can participate in equity ownership of a top fintech company planning to go public in the near future, while at the same time generating life-changing wealth, usually reserved for the big institutions or the mega wealthy. Nothing new to learn, nothing to sell, no business to manage. All you have to do is join and become a Daisy member, and everything is done for you. And again, profits, equity, and true passive residual income. Well, now you've just seen how this model is already working for 220,000 Daisy members, regular people just like you and me.
So all you have to do is you join Daisy for as little as $200. You sit back and enjoy passive rewards from the testing and development of Endotech's super AI trading system. You do nothing and can earn incredible, life-changing income rewards. And don't forget, you can withdraw profits any weekend. You don't have to learn anything new. You don't have to quit your job or current business. You don't have to stop spending time with your kids or family. Don't stop what you want to do, because all of this is passive. You do nothing except join Daisy.
So again, profits, equity, and income. Daisy is a project where literally everyone is winning. So thank you, Caro, for helping me present today. Thank you, everybody, for listening in. Any final words from you, Caro?
I just love it. It was the best decision ever to join. I'm so happy about the community that has been created already, and I'm really happy to be presenting with you, dear Richard.
Fantastic. All right, guys. Well, thanks very much. Looking forward to seeing you on the other side when you get started. Thanks very much, guys.
Thank you.